Morning, 0p here. This is the knife that I bought off of Pitsea Market for 50p. You can see, there's a picture of it. Some pins in that as well to hold it. But it will be strong. And that, it's got a long way to go yet, but it's going to give you some idea of how it's going to be. And there's the components down here. The only thing that isn't on the drawing, because I do kind of make things up on the fly, is this. And this is a piece, for those of you who watch regularly, it's a piece off of the Saxon sax that I had to repair, and this is one of the pieces that I made up and didn't use it. I used a piece of bone instead, so because it looked better. And that's not a bad blade. It looks a goofy shape, but it's not. It really does hang in the hand well. Hangs straight. I'll show you. Hangs really straight. You're not crooking your wrist or anything like that. And it's a very shapely grip. Very comfortable. And ease of use. So putting that together from a piece of took that was in a box, and the guy didn't even know it was in there. It was trapped right at the bottom, and that's what it's turned out like. Quite nice. I might mess about tomorrow and do some other little bits to it as well to see, but I don't know yet. See how it goes. I do like it. Decided to clean it up and do some bits and pieces with it, and this is the finished piece. As you can see, there's some engraving on the blade as well. It's a Viking engraving off of a Viking shield. It's just that I thought it'd be fitting, seeing as the knife is donkey's years old and got pitting all over it. I decided to do the engraving that you see in front of you, and the antler is also very old, older than me, I know that, and the steel probably older than me as well, and that's hard to do at my age. I should imagine it's about 70 years old. The way it was constructed out of carbon steel and the tang that was on it, you'll be able to see at the beginning of this video what it looked like, and now you see what it looks like. Yeah, it's been epoxied and it's gripped, and after I'm satisfied that it's well and truly cured, I'm going to drill a pin about there, well I know it's there, to go straight through on the other side and to hold it all together. And I'll epoxy that in and finish it all off. Yeah, there it is. I hope you can catch the engraving on there, and I'll try and bring it a little bit closer so that you can get a better look at it. But it's always it looks like it's showing up quite well, but it's always the focusing with this kind of thing. I think it's focused in on it, but that's it. It's engraving, and there's engraving on the other side as well that goes down. So same pattern. And I'm quite pleased with it. It looks a lot different. The engraving was so I'd have an excuse to remove some of the pitting that was in it. Some of it I can't remove because if I do I'll have a hole. But it's still a good bit of steel, and it still holds an edge really well. That's very sharp now. I'll keep that out of the way of the grandchildren, I can tell you. There it is. Piece of birch there, piece of brass, 2 copper pins, and antler. that came out of a restaurant in Spain, and they reckon it had been hanging up there for nearly 40 years. So it's got to be over. I reckon it's about 50-year-old, that antler. It's still in good nick. And there's the blade. I'll turn it over for you. And there's the other side. Hope you like that. Not bad for a pound. And as I say, I know, you know when you're working good steel, and that is good steel. A little bit more of a polish maybe, but I'm happy with it. It looks rustic. And then there's this one that I'm really pleased with as well, which is jimping on the back, candy twist. The scales have come up absolutely gorgeous on this. And you can see by the finish, it's just as I like it. Not too shiny, not too dull. Just nice polished finish on that. And there's my one, my woodworking knife. Again, jimping on the back, different kind of jimping. Same work on the wood. Love that finish on that wood. It's a nice finish on the back, running down to the jimping. Joil underneath, belly. It's all nicely finished. I'm really happy with that. And this is the piece of work that I'm also pleased with, because it's a Anglo Arms knife. It's one of their little short handled ones that has like a wrap on it. The woman that had it was given it by a friend, and she wanted it to be more user friendly, so I added basically about 1 inch on the back there and put a birch fillet in there. I'm going to drill, I think I'm going to drill a lanyard ring in there, and then I'm going to send it off, hopefully to a happy friend. But the wood on this, this wood is hard to work, this lace wood, because it's soft and hard at the same time. The patterning is quite soft, and the wood around it is quite brittle and hard. So I used cyanoacrylate, super glue to the layman, and rubbed it in, and it does soak into the wood quite fast and quite deep to give you a finish that you can actually work with and polish equally, as you can see. And I'm very happy with that, and it's ready to rock. It's a nice shape. I put a choil in it because the lady has problems with her hands, and as does my wife. And my wife held this and said it was really comfortable and quite firm in the grip, so I'm happy with that. It's nice when someone has a similar problem to the person who's going to receive the knife and can tell you what you've done is right. And if my wife holds that quite comfortably, then I think it'll be comfortable for the young lady that's getting it. So here we are, just some of the things that I've done and completed in the last week or so. So, see you later, paints. Thanks for watching. Hope you like them. Catch you later.